Joe Rogan, the clown that he is at it again. Check out this clip.
We associate us with taking the Native Americans' land and them fighting back, and that's when things get ugly. But it turns out this was just a wild way of life that they had for who knows how many years.
I know some of you are probably thinking, that's not too bad, but keep listening.
We're living like Stone Age people, and they were doing it very recently. The way they lived, just chasing the buffalo and killing them, and then eating only buffalo meat, and then doing very little farming, picking some berries and nuts, and that's about it. I mean, it was just eating meat and raiding and killing. So,
labeling Native Americans as Stone Age people and making the claim that we were just running around killing each other is straight ignorance. Not only that, but these are incredibly harmful stereotypes. Comments, whether spoken out of ignorance, contribute to the marginalization and the ongoing misrepresentation of hundreds of diverse indigenous cultures. Native Americans are not a monolith. There are literally hundreds and hundreds of diverse indigenous communities. Running around, killing buffalo, and picking a few berries is one of the oldest stereotypes of Native Americans. First of all, these so-called indigenous hunter-gatherer societies were absolutely incredible. These communities may have lacked in technology, they more than made up in brain power. Talking about incredibly complex worldviews and philosophies. These hunter-gatherer societies were amazing. They knew everything about their environments. Remember, Native Americans are incredibly diverse. We completely ignore Native American agricultural systems, architecture, and the arts. Make the claim that Native Americans weren't farming is absurd. Indigenous peoples were master farmers. Native American crops revolutionized agriculture globally. 3/5 of all cultivated crops today come from indigenous communities. Indigenous people built magnificent cities and structures. And to make the claim that Native Americans were in constant warfare with each other is simply inaccurate. This old stereotype that Native Americans were raiding, murdering, and killing each other has a specific purpose. This is how Europeans justified the forced removal, the ethnic cleansing, and the genocide of indigenous peoples. These stereotypes also allow us to ignore the pain, the suffering, the trauma experienced by Western settler colonialism. To claim that indigenous people are just running around killing, murdering each other, raiding, picking a few berries here legitimizes the taking of the land. It legitimizes settler colonialism. What happened after 1492 was a genocide, a Holocaust. Instead of spreading harmful stereotypes, we should be educating ourselves about the incredible achievements and contributions of all indigenous communities. And most importantly, we should be celebrating the resilience of all Native peoples. And those of you who believe any of this crap, take your nonsense somewhere else. Joe Rogan, you have a lot of influence. You need to be careful about the lies you're spreading. All right, let me know your thoughts in the comment section.